does not hit,
No.
correct? No. And then the dwarf comes at you and swings at you with his battle hammer and completely misses as well. Maxwell, it's your turn.
Yay! I move to free the children.
Alright.
Should I roll?
Roll another stealth.
Holy shit, I have good stealth.
Alright, you sneak up. All of the children are kind of tied together with the rest of the criminals. They're all bound together. It will take a bit of effort to undo just the children and not the criminals. But you could probably just cut the ropes and free all of them at once.
I just cut the ropes.
Alright. As you cut the ropes, more chaos ensues. The prisoners all break free, and while most of them make a run for it as soon as they see all the guards and whatnot, and the paladins, but a few of them turn and jump the how's that effect? Anyway, jump on the two guards next to you, basically removing them from battle. But otherwise, they turn and two of them look directly at Robert, his glowing eyes being basically like a call sign for them to come at him. No, crap. Trying to find freaking pictures or shit. Nope. Apparently not. Whatever. Should use that. Lame as crap. Hey. Yes, two of them come out, Robert. And they will roll with a new initiative. Go forward.
Tobias. Warwick.
They will go after Robert. Thok, it is your turn.
Thok laughs at the group of paladins against him, brings out Sildrassil and starts wailing on them, starting with one just underneath me in the map. Oh, well, unlucky fucker.
Yep. Alright, he dodges your first attack, but the second attack cuts clean into him. The third one strikes into him, smashing a huge gash into his chest, but he's still standing there ready to fight. And Robert, your turn. Roll all your crap with disadvantage.
Yeah, Robert draws Dawnbringer, switches it on, and he slashes twice, once at each of the two criminals in front of him. And both of them are infused with a powerful holy light as he smites evil. Half that. One for each of them.
Both of them vanish in bursts of holy light as Dawnbringer stabs into him. As you do so, the paladins all seem to turn towards you except for the ones fighting Thok currently. Then you hear Alistair cry out, "You don't deserve to wield the Dawnbringer!"
You don't get to tell me what I do or do not deserve. You would beat and send children to their deaths. You are no paladin.
Roll me an intimidation.
The young can be redeemed, whereas the old are already corrupted, much alike yourself.
Actually, roll me a persuasion.
Good stuff.
The paladin blocking Alistair's rear flank kind of looks at you, Robert, and steps back. He turns and he literally walks off the battlefield.
Good job. While I add chaos, you take it away.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Alright.
A whole bunch of cutthroats.
As you turn to your next target, Robert, as the paladins kind of form up and start to move in around you, you see the old man stepping forward, and he shouts, "Alistair! By Hor's might! Die like the dog you are!" He draws his sword, and as he does so, a spark of electricity runs along the edge of it. His muscles and his skin they almost seem to rewind in age. His skin gains some of its color back, while his muscles and whatnot bulge, filling the armor like it almost to a perfect fit. He squares up.
There was bulge.
He squares up, takes the sword in both hands, and charges forward. Before Alistair can do anything... Oh my god, stop rolling off the desk. There we go. Tobias slashes at his back. Alistair spins around and is able to deflect the second blow with his hammer. And that's when the fight really begins. Alistair strikes at Tobias twice. The first time, Tobias glances it off with his sword, but the second one cleaves him in the face. As he turns back around, the shadow of his eyes deepens, and he spits out blood. At this point, light erupts from Alistair. A large figure almost like emerges from his shadow and stands hovering above him. It is pure light. Fiery, burning light. As Tobias's glare darkens, a figure steps out of his shadow as well, and it rises up. A dark figure that the only features you can make out are an eye patch over his left eye and a dark, scarred visage. As those two figures clash, mimicking the blows that the paladin and Tobias make, or Alistair and Tobias make. It is Maxwell's turn now.
Let's see. Which one? sneak up over here. No, roll stealth, because sneaking.
You try to sneak up, but the paladin turns and spots you. He assumes you're another criminal, so he slashes at you. Boom.
I dodge out of the way.
Alright.
Robert, dead or no? Want him killed or not?
No. Spare those you can. They're misguided.
Fine.
But show no mercy to those who you cannot. Do not risk your own life. It is not necessary.
Un momento, por favor.
It's good you're not selling Foxes. Because paladins!
I actually can use that. I'm gonna try to knock out the paladin then. That just swung at me with Garzala.
Ooh. You mutter the words, and as the paladin rears up to swing at you again, you open your palm. That's right. You open your palm, and a blast of light bursts out and hits him square in the chest. He flies backwards 10 feet, his body crumpled and mangled. Dead.
That didn't go well. I tried to keep him alive. Sorry, shoulder pads.
Oh crap, I totally skipped the paladin's turn, so I'm gonna jump on that real quick. My bad. The great sword wielding paladin swings at Thok again and misses, while the half-elf paladin swings at him again and misses, and the dwarf swings at him and misses.
Oh, please tell me that dwarf is Sturdy's brethren dwarf.
Roll me
That'd be nice,
insight.
That'd be hilarious.
And Thor continues his brutal onslaught on that same worry little paladin.
Alright, as you swing at him, he dodges out of the way each time. Definitely he definitely realized how big of a threat you were, and he's definitely upped his game a little bit. But at the same time, you feel like this could be part of, so to show weakening. You were starting to question the reliability of this weapon. Maxwell, roll me an insight, please, as we step into Robert's turn.
Sure. Something I'm actually not the best at.
But you still pass. The dwarf that Thok is currently fighting is a clanless dwarf. From his tattoos and his lack of beard, you can tell that this dwarf has been outcasted. So to see him among a group of paladins is questionable.
Yes! I'm so happy. I want to kill him.
Robert,
Yes.
your turn.
What's around me?
There is the. Do you not see the? You're playing fucking
I can see it,
Overgrowth.
but I'm not sure.